Hi everyone! Today's video will be very short and sweet, but it is about what I feel is the number one thing or the very first step to good eyeshadow application. I was doing my makeup the other day and I just kind of had this light bulb like, why is this not talked about more? This is something that is very, very obvious, but can definitely fly under the radar for a lot of people. I do a lot of makeovers and makeup lessons for mommies and just everyday people, and this is something that not everybody registers and thinks, oh yes, I should be doing that. It doesn't come naturally for some people. So it's always good to have a little bit of a refresher. This is, to me, I feel the first step in good eyeshadow application, and that is to keep both of your eyes open while you're applying your shadows. No matter what eye shape you have, no matter if you are full glam or like a very, very natural minimalist makeup kind of person, regardless, keeping your eyes open allows you to see where you're placing your product and allows you to create what you want to create. If you have a very shallow eye and not a very defined crease, you can define your crease. With your eyes open, you can see where you're placing that product and kind of carve out and make what you want to. You can elongate your shadow and elongate your eye. By closing one eye, it will completely take away half of your vision, and when your eye is open, you can see what everyone else will see with your makeup on. You don't walk around with your eyes closed all day. So with your eyes open, you can see what everyone else is gonna see, and you can make your eyes and blend your shadows and apply your shadows in the shape and the way that you are envisioning them and seeing them, and not just with your eyes closed and then you open your eyes and all that pretty work you just did goes away because you can't see it. Now that doesn't mean you cannot blink when you're doing your eyeshadow. It doesn't mean you can't close your eye for a moment to check your placement, but for the most part, keep your full 100% line of vision open while you are blending your shadows. This rule applies again across the board for all eye shapes, no matter what you are going for, no matter what your eye shape, lid space looks like. This applies for everybody. Now, something else that's incredibly helpful if you are packing shimmers on the lids, whether it be powders or creams, kind of like I did today, if you pack your shadow on, and again, still keep your eye open, you can close it and pack it and open it. If you will look up once you've applied your shadow, it will make a mark, like a stamp of that glitter of where your line, your crease is, so you know at what point to pack that shadow up to, so there's not transfer on the other colors and the other shadows that you've already worked so hard to blend out. I do feel like that is just such an essential step, like I said, regardless of your eye shape, because it will look different for everybody, of keeping your eyes open and watching yourself apply your shadows. Now, there are obviously other things that come into play as far as your blending, building up color, starting with kind of light layers and building it up where you want it. I just feel like it's an important step to kind of reiterate and touch on again, because that to me just makes the biggest difference in the world as far as keeping my vision and my line of sight there, so that I can see what I'm doing and how I'm applying my shadows, and that I'm achieving the look that I wanted. Like I said, this was gonna be short and sweet, but I felt like it was something that should be touched on and just refreshed for everybody, because it does make that big of a difference. I do want to ask everyone's opinion. I need to get a lot better on my socials. I'm gonna link my Instagram. Feel free to follow me, interact with me on there. I'm pretty boring. It's a bunch of stuff about my kids and some stuff about makeup, but feel free to follow me and, like I said, interact. I would love that. I have been on the fence about joining Snapchat. If you could all give me your opinions on that, I would greatly appreciate it. I went to download the app the other day, and it seems like the new update has caused a lot of stir. So I was kind of like I don't know if I want to do that. So what do you guys think? Are you Snapchat fans? Is that something that I should plug into? Please like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And I want to thank everybody that has. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it and how much I appreciate you all for watching this. I hope you have a great week, and I will see all of you in the next video.